What's up, y'all? It's Truth Tiger, and I'm going to talk today about not letting the haters get to you. This is kind of a part 2 to the video I did yesterday about turning the other cheek, but yeah, don't give these haters a reaction. That's going to be the title of this video. Don't give the haters a reaction. The thing is, when the haters do stuff to pick at you, to annoy you, to drag you into fights and arguments, little picking criticisms, when haters come around you like they're some kind of a moral judge, or they're some kind of a moral police officer, or they're whatever, like they want to like get you in trouble or something like that, like just laugh it off. Don't take it too serious. Don't get caught up in it. It's like they want to make you upset. They want to get you mad at them. They want you to get stressed out. They want you to take it very seriously. They want you to really get tripped out about it. And if you can smile and turn the other cheek and laugh about it and not get too caught up in it, it's like you show them that like you have all the power. It's like they thought they had the power to disrespect you and drag you into some stuff and do some BS for you, and then you laugh and you're like, that's not even anything. Like, say it again if you really want to say it. Slap me again if you really want to slap me. It doesn't mean anything to me. You're not going to get to me like that. You're not going to crack me. You're not going to shake me, and it's just so important. And look, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I don't always turn the other cheek. Sometimes I do get dragged into it, but I've done a pretty good job of just kind of laughing about it, especially recently, and not getting tripped up in it, because it's like they'll shut up pretty quick too. Like, if you want to shut these people up, like, just don't give them a response. Don't react to it. And there's some situations where you do need to react and you do need to respond. Not every situation is the same, but in terms of just this petty drama, argument starting, whatever, oh, you did the dishes so bad, blah. Well, really? How bad did I do them? What's so bad about it? Oh, this, that, whatever. Oh, that's horrible, that's a terrible thing I did, doing the dishes bad or whatever, like, and once you kind of do that and you're just like, whatever, like, because they want you to be as angry as they are. They want you to be as anxious as they are and freaked out as they are, because the thing about narcissists and toxic people is they are all anxious and freaked out and whatever, like they want to just pull you into those negative emotions and get you in this angry, nervous, low down, just they want you to pull you into that state. And when you can just turn the other cheek and laugh about it and just be like, whatever, is it really that big of a deal? When you can do that, like, for one, you retain your power, because if they're able to get you to get angry back at them, it's like you lose your power. And like a lot of times that's what they want. A lot of times, like I can't tell you how many narcissists and toxic people and whatever like just like love like arguments, and they just want to like drag me into an argument about literally anything. Politics is what it usually comes down to mostly, but like anything, arguing about sports, whatever, just like you're having some discussion about something and you say, I heard this, and they say, I heard that, and then just like any way to like argue about it, like just any way to have some kind of a fight. And when you're not like willing to fight back with them and get involved in it, when you're just like, all right, whatever, you're not taking it so seriously, you're not getting caught up in it, it's like they lose all their power and you gain all the power. But if you choose to fight back with them, you get dragged down to their level and you lose power. And they kind of gain power because it's like they got a reaction out of you. They got you to get mad. They got your emotions to fire off, and it's like they're very immature. It's like they're like a little kid, They want to like do this stuff. And when you're willing to when you're able to be big as an adult and you're like, Junior, like some little toddler comes and punches you in the shin, and you're gonna like freak out. Oh my God, you hit me in the shin. What are you doing? Like when you're just like, all right, you little whatever, you little nothing. That doesn't mean anything to me. Like, you little squirt. Like, what are you gonna do? When you can have that attitude, it puts you right back in the driver's seat. It puts you right back in charge. It makes you the powerful one. But again, when you get dragged into arguments, it takes your power away. And like, look, there are some times where you do need to argue. There are some times when there is conflict. If you read the Bible, there's plenty of times Jesus argued with the Pharisees. You know, there's a time he pulled out, you know, he got that, you know, whip of cords or whatever. He picked up some rope, and a heavy piece of rope, and chased the moneylenders out of the temple court. You know, there's times where Jesus was definitely confrontational, you know, so there's times to, like, you know, have confrontation and stuff. I'm not trying to, like, make this some way, like, never have confrontation, never fight, never argue. Like, I'm not trying to say that at all. I'm just trying to say in the majority of the time, these are petty disagreements. These are petty arguments. These are just things that are not worth getting caught up in. These are things that are just not a good use of time or energy or anything. And the thing is like, your haters are going to be so mad when you won't argue with them. Like, I've had experiences with narcissists where, like, when I just kind of shut down the conversation, like, they got even more mad that I wouldn't argue with them, or that I wouldn't, you know, jump in with it, you know, or that I was, like, you know, not taking the stuff that they're doing so seriously, that I was ignoring it and brushing it off. And I've seen them just get even more angry and more negative and more just like just ruining their own day because of it, you know. And that's what you'll do. Like, they'll just get more mad and more crazy, and they'll just ruin their own day even more, while you're just gonna laugh and just be like, whatever, you know, that little insult you said or whatever, like, it doesn't mean anything, you know. This little thing you're trying to get me in trouble with at work or whatever, or doesn't mean anything to me, you know. I'm not, like, tripping about it, you know. And, like, one thing about the parable, hold up a sec, of the, you know, and it is a parable of turn the other cheek, is it is a metaphor. It's not a literal teaching. And, you know, this is petty disagreements. This is petty arguments. You know, there are times where you are going to need to fire back. You know, there are times where, you know, you are going to need to, you know, fight back and stuff. But when it comes to this petty BS, like, there's no reason, you know, because your whole life is just going to be arguments if you do that, you know. And it's like, you don't want that. You don't want that at all. And when you don't give haters a reaction, when you're just like, when they know they can't get to you, when you don't give them a reaction, the haters know that they can't get to you. The haters know they have no sway over you. The haters know they have no power over you. The haters know there's nothing they can do. When you turn the other cheek, the haters know there is nothing that they can do. They're powerless. You take away all the power from a hater when you turn the other cheek. And I'm telling you, like, I've had haters comment on my channel and stuff and whatever. I just don't respond, and I have a laugh about it. And guess what? They go away. They don't get what they want. They didn't get to drag me into a dumb argument, which is what they want, you know. They didn't get to cause conflict and negativity. They didn't get to put me in a bad mood, you know. Yeah, like, just also, like, I mean, what's hidden underneath that teaching as well is just, like, be a rock emotionally, you know. If you're a rock, you can slap a rock, it's not going to do anything, you know. Same with us. I mean, Jesus wants us to be a rock emotionally, to be emotionally hard and solid, and not to be shaken up or moved around, and not to be worried about the things other people are saying or doing or whatever, you know. We know who we are. We have confidence in ourselves. We're not getting tripped up about that, you know. So yeah, I'm probably going to end this one here. So yeah, don't give those haters a reaction. Turn the other cheek. You know, it's like you actually laugh about it. Like, really, that's all you got? You know, like, yeah, you know. So clown on these haters. Turn the other cheek. Don't take them seriously at all. And yeah, sorry, I'm gonna make this turn here. So yeah, Truth Tiger is out. God bless you all, and even the haters I got love for. So yeah, I will see you all next time.